Subscribe to ULO and never miss out on our weekend and racing festival tips, with more racing coverage on our website at ulo.co.uk. With the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe meeting just 4 weeks away, it's a Sunday afternoon in the Paris suburbs to look forward to at Longchamp. There are 5 pattern races on the card, with the Group 1 Prix du Moulin de Longchamp, and there are plenty of raiders over from Britain and Ireland for valuable prize money. Our Sunday nap is Adrien Foissier's Hayazark, the one to beat in the La Coupe de Maison Lafitte. Eased in grade to Group 3 company here, Hayazark has been plying his trade at the top table and was last seen here in the Group 1 Prix d'Ispahan, just going down by under a length to the smart pair of Marquise de Sévigné and Horizon Doré. Nothing of that quality here, though Francis-Henri Graffard's Dolélie was just ahead behind the selection in the Prix d'Ispahan. From across the channel, British raider Al Mubhir from William Haggis's Somerville Lodge Yard is also useful, while Jack Channon's Certain Lad completes the shortlist. Hayazark to get back to winning ways, with Dolélie and Certain Lad to keep him honest. Next up, Charin is our next best in the Prix du Moulin de Longchamp, a real cracker in store for the feature, where the brilliant Charin can continue a fine season. Roger Varian's Dark Angel colt has only been beaten once in 5 starts this year, going down by a length and 3/4 to outsider audience in the locking at Newbury Park. Following that defeat, success in the Group 1 Queen Anne Stakes at Ascot's Royal Meeting was backed up by another Group 1 win in the Jacques Le Marois at Deauville. 2,000 guineas winner, notable speech, lines up after an impressive win in the Sussex Stakes at Goodwood, so is sure to push Curran all the way with a handy £5 weight for age allowance, while Aidan O'Brien's Henry Longfellow and Andre Faber's Tribalist merit much consideration. Cherry to make it a 3rd Group 1 this year and cement his place as the best miler in Europe. Earlier on, the first of the pattern races can go to Christopher Head's Ukato, who can regain the winning thread and make it 3 from 4 this term. Only Irish raider, Coward of the County, was too good last time out at Deauville, where this Wooten Bassett colt lost his unbeaten record. This time around, it's Joseph O'Brien's Midnight Strike that will put up the fight, and this pair should be the one too, Ukato to score for France. Next up, in the Prix du Prince d'Orange, a fascinating clash between the potentially special Ombudsman and Andre Fabre's First Look. John and Thadi Gosden's Ombudsman has improved with every run and stepped up to listed level 1 with something in hand in the Prix Nureyev at Deauville, and there is likely more to come. However, First Look was a 2-length second in the Prix du Jockey Club at Chantilly back in June, and then went to Royal Ascot for a solid 4th of 12 in the Hampton Court Stakes. Back on home soil now and on softer ground, this Lope de Vega colt can build on his Group 1 runners-up spot to land this Group 3. That said, Ombudsman hasn't hit his ceiling yet, so a cracker in store, with First Look getting the nudge. Later on in the Prix Gladiateur, it's horses for courses, as Andre Fabre's Cevenna's Knight returns to the track, where he's already won twice this year. Conditions look set fair for this Camelot colt to score for the 3rd time and serve it up to the anti-post favourite, Irish raider Harbour Wind, who was a close second to double major here in the Group 2 Prix Chaudonnay last September. Rafe Beckett also tries his luck with River of Stars, whose runners-up spot to the good man in the Prix Maurice de Neuilly last year showed he can also act on this track. Maxime Gouillon takes up the reins on River of Stars, but Cevenna's Knight is the one to beat on home soil, with home hope Goya Senora, a tempting each way angle.